Good morning and welcome back to the Busy Bee Chronicles. If you're new to the channel, my name is Chelsea and basically I like to take you on adventures of all the things that I love to do in hopes to bring that fun to you. And also if you're planning a trip to the places that I'm going, maybe it'll help you plan your trip a little bit as well. And this morning I am at Castaway Key, Disney's private island in the Bahamas. Now I didn't actually have an excursion planned for today, but unfortunately it looked like on the board most of them got canceled anyway. It's a little windy, a little overcast, but it still feels great, and it's actually kind of nice that it's not super bright and sunny today. Gives you a little bit of shade here and there. But it's a fantastic day, and I am ready to start exploring. I'm also going to walk the 5K, so I'm not quite a runner. I've done Run Disney, but I prefer to keep a fast walking pace at the moment. So I'm going to go explore that way, do the 5K, check out what sights there are to see along that trail, and then we're gonna hang out at the beach a little bit. So come along with me. Now later on today, this will open up for lunch at Cookie's Barbecue, and there's plenty of covered spaces to eat with picnic tables. There's also some bars. This is the Conked Out Bar. And of course the beach goes all along this area. There are also some restrooms up and down this pathway. Now, if you want to get to Serenity Bay, that is the adult area, you can either take a tram or you can walk on the part that I'm going to show you here pretty soon. They have hair braiding on the ship, but they also have a bunch of stations on Castaway Key if you want to get your hair braided while you're on the island. There's also a little bit of shopping here. And of course, if you forget anything important like a hat, somewhere to buy it. They also have the Disney shops. Those were a little crowded when I came in, so I'm going to show those a little bit later. So there are also bike rentals, and you can reserve that in advance just to make sure that they are available. So I don't know if like all of these are reserved or if they have the potential to have a lot available if you don't. So just be aware of that. If it's something super important, you might want to reserve it. But they have them for all sizes, and they even have some with little child seats in them. And they're like little beach cruisers. So simple bikes. Looks kind of fun. I kind of wanted to do that, and then I decided I think I'll walk the 5K again. Especially in the weather. I think that'll be a good idea. Now this is Spring a Leak. This is like a little splash pad for kids, even though of course anybody can come in here with their child, but that's fun. There's like little pipes that leak. That's very cute. And these are also some showers right here. The Castaway Key 5K begins at a little sign right near the bicycle rentals. From there, you follow the path to the airstrip, which was actually something left over from the island when Disney purchased it. You'll turn off on this first loop and make your way all the way around, passing an observation tower around here. Now you have to finish this loop and then repeat it, so make sure you do this loop twice. Then you're back on the airstrip, where you continue down towards Serenity Bay, the 18 and older area of Castaway Key. Make a U-turn and return down the airstrip and back to the bicycle rental booth to complete the full 5. If you complete it and let the cast members know at the booth, they'll even give you a 5K medal if they still have some available. I always want to save this. International code flags and pennants. And then I can figure out what it spells. Alright, so comment down below. What does this spell out? If I remember correctly, you read it from the bottom up, I think. There's the ship out there. Hello, Disney treasure. This sways a little bit. Swaying with the wind. It's not too windy today, but it does still sway a bit. Okay, so I'm still on that second loop, past the observation tower for the second time. So when you come in and you do the loop, you have to do the loop 2 times, and then you go down to Serenity Bay, up and down the airstrip. Okay, so if you're trying to do the full 5K, don't forget to do the loop twice. That's the start of the loop. We did that 2 times. Now we can exit back out to the airstrip. Okay, so there's a path that direction. You can bike down, you can hike down, but this is where the 5K is. Cabana guest check-in. So this is where you would turn around to go back down the airstrip. And then we have Serenity Bay for guests 18 years and older. So you can rent bikes, floats, tubes over here. And here is Serenity Bay. So all of this is 18 years and older. So if you're looking to get away from the kids, This is your area. It's a little calmer. The water's actually a little calmer as well. Almost there, back to the start. Okay, gotta get to the official finish line. Which is here. We did it! Gotta go around this puddle. Alright, officially did it. Walked the full 5K.
So we ran out of 5K medallions, but let me get your
one on the left-hand
statement
side,
number,
not the right.
and then we can deliver some medallions to you.
That'd be fantastic.
And it'll be nice because they'll be dry.
There you go. We don't mind. We're all winning. And we did walk it, but we still earn it, right?
You still earn it.
Okay.
You all have a great day.
You too.
Hopefully see your medallions by the end of the day.
That'll be cool. Thanks. All right, so unfortunately when I got back to the finish line, they ran out of 5K medallions, but they did take our room number and wrote it down, so hopefully they can deliver us some later to our room. Because we did complete it, and if you're not a runner, if you walk it, you still earn it. And they don't really check anyway, it's on your honor, but I only want to collect it if I walked the full 5K. So I did not run it, but I did walk it. It's a very nice walk. You just have to remember that you do the loop twice. So basically, you go down, you turn right on the airstrip, you do the loop twice, and then you go down the airstrip to Serenity Bay and come all the way back to the starting line. And that's where you finish. Yeah? And I think so. Yeah, because you were sitting there, right? Wait. Where's the next one? It's okay. I think the last one. All right, it is lunchtime, as these birds can tell you. They're having lunch too. So we're gonna head over to Cookies Barbecue and see what they have got. There's lots of covered picnic tables, even though there's these ones out here in the sun as well. If it's raining, know that there's a lot of covered tables so that you can get out of the rain too. So they have a little bar here, and I love that the cups are actually like a, the cups are actually like a metal insulated type cup. And then there's a little fruit stand here with some fresh fruit. Hi. There's also soft serve ice cream you can get just like on the ship. And of course beverage stations, and all of this food is included except for of course if you go up to the bars and you order any alcohol or specialty drinks, those are going to be things that you pay extra for. ship from Castaway Key. It was a great day, very nice walk. It was really enjoyable with the sprinkle and the little bit cooler breeze today doing the 5K. So we'll see later if I get medallions. That'll be great. If not, no big deal. I did get one once before for doing the 5K, so I have that one to save, and maybe I'll show you a picture of it if I don't end up getting one on this cruise. But now I'm going to go try and get into the 3 o'clock matinee for Moana because I'm very excited for this show. Yay, Moana! So we're going to see if I can get in line in time to get a seat because I know it's very popular, and if not, then I'll have to try for the one later on. But we're going to see. Let's go try to watch Moana. As always, I won't be able to show you any of the show, but I'll talk about it after. Okay, so I just got back from Moana and it was great. I love it. The use of the puppets in it is very cool. The dancing in it is awesome. So as a dancer, I really enjoyed the whole choreography mixture of the way dance was incorporated through the whole production. The cast is, of course, very talented, as always, but I really loved the dance portion. Like, they use the dancers as the ocean, and so I thought that was very creative, just in the way that they incorporated the costuming into that, and the transitions are always amazing, so definitely don't miss out on that one. I was fortunate to get into the 3 o'clock matinee, so yes, very convenient to go ahead and get back and get into that early show, especially if anything happens and they have technical difficulties or anything. That was kind of my concern, as I was like, I've got to make sure I see it. So it was awesome. Make sure that you go see Moana. And then when I got back to my room, I also realized my room got pixie dusted. So that's when people kind of leave little like surprises or, you know, some kind of little act of kindness basically on a Disney cruise. But this is what I found on my door. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. So inside there was this cute little key and then a note which said, "You've been pixie dusted. We loved your door decoration. We like to go floor by floor rating door decorations, and yours is one of the best. Hope you have a great cruise, the Portellas." So thank you so much to the Portellas. I appreciate that.
We recommend to our guests on the open decks to cover your ears.
Oh, I love it.
Will you just sit in the closet with no playtime? Only inside. What are you doing? Can you just stick to the plan? Just right.
We got all of the horns. That's so fun.
Beethoven, and hear the timeless story of Aladdin as you've never heard it before.
Objects found in his trunk to help tell the story. You see, a story can be told with just about anything, so long as you have your imagination. It's simple. Let's start with something easy. Do you hear the desert winds of Agrabah? Can you hear it? Let's try it together.
And of course, the genie. But we'll get to that in a moment.
Well, I think we're ready to begin our story. It begins with this. Now, do not be fooled by its commonplace appearance. Like so many things, it's not what is outside, but what is inside that counts.
Indeed, for this is no ordinary lamp. It once changed the course of a kingdom, and of two young people who are more than what they seem. It begins on a dark night, where the evil Jafar waits for the dark purpose.
Quickly! I must follow the trail!
Abu, however, isn't so careful. The mischievous monkey follows the room.
See the light of day!
Trapping Aladdin inside. Oh, 10,000 years will give me some crick in the neck. And back to people is why. Keep that for life in your mind. Existing elephants, llamas, galore, squares of lions, a brass and a horse. Story makers, his books, his makers, his birds, a world on keys. Take 3, 4, 3.
Oh my goodness, I got pixie dusted again. Look how cute this stuff is. Right, so this one was from the Korczak family. I apologize if I mispronounced that. In cabin 6590. And it's like this little Mickey toy. That's kind of cool. Very nice. Thank you. And then this bag here was actually left from Disney, and inside were these little winter medallions. So this must have been from earlier when we did the 5K at Castaway Key. They ran out of the lanyards. Can't think of the word right now. But they said they took the room number down and said we can send some up if we find them. So these are actually different. They're not the Castaway Key 5K ones, so they must have run out of those. But these are cool because I don't have one of these. So that's an exciting little thing to come back to. Thank you, Disney.
Thank you so much, everyone. We'll see you soon.
come in small packages.
A true treasure holds a world of possibilities all locked up within a chest. And where there's a lock stage, there's a key. But who holds the key? Who can unlock this treasure? Someone who is wiser than they know.
And braver than they think.
A seasoned adventurer.
Unknowing sage.
But with the faith of a child. I think it's you. All right, raise it up for everyone to see. Everyone give it up. Come on. And what's been your favorite adventure so far? Castaway Key. Castaway Key. Yeah. Well, let's think of all the adventures that we've all discovered. You sailed with pirates!
Travel to exotic ports of home. Sailed towards adventure to claim your destiny. And wrinkled in the celebration of a lifetime.
But the greatest treasure of them all is inside that chest. So, do you still hold the key? Ooh, shall we open the chest together? Alright.
Let's give them some encouragement, shall we?
There they are, better than gold, stronger than diamonds, more valuable than any prize in the universe. Your memories.
All right, everyone, I think that does it for my final day on the Disney Treasure. This entire cruise has been amazing. This is definitely my favorite ship so far as theming, and I love all of the theming of it. This atrium is beautiful. The chandelier, the gorgeous lantern style chandelier, that is my favorite. I really, really like that. The entertainment has been great. So just nothing but great things to say. I will have a travel takeaways video for my cruise as well, where I talk about, you know, maybe some difficulties, likes, dislikes, my favorite things, all the stuff that can maybe help you plan your trip, or just if you're curious about my personal opinion on things, that's where I will leave that there. But I've had an awesome time, and the fun is not over because I am going to Disney World for the next couple days. So tomorrow we disembark, and I will be headed to maybe Disney Springs for the day, and then the next couple days I will be in Disney World. visiting the parks. So I'm very excited because this is my first time vlogging Disney World. I've been there before, but I haven't had my channel since I've been to Disney World. So I'm excited to take you with me for this and experience what fun I can have in 2 days. But yeah, so I'm very excited. And if you join me for this whole Disney Treasure series, thank you so much. And I hope that you really enjoyed it and that hopefully maybe you learned something from it. So if you're planning your own trip, I hope it was very helpful for you. And if not, and you just enjoy coming along and it makes you happy, then I'm glad that I could bring you a little joy to your day. So it's been great having you. Leave a comment down below. What was your favorite part of the Disney Treasure so far? And as always, thanks for buzzing by.